Congratulations, you guys, on your new Arctic Wolf fifth wheel toy hauler. Underneath here, we've got our docking lights. This turns the lights on the front of the camper. There's a switch down in here, which is your power switch for your battery. This battery has to be turned in the green position. If you turn this right, it'll shut off all power to the coach. When you turn it up and down, so the arrow's pointed here, that gives you power from the deep cycle battery. So you got a brand new deep cycle battery that's actually in this box here. I'm gonna walk you around to show you how we operate a couple things in the camper real quick. We will go to turn the propane tanks on. Righty tighty shuts off the tanks, lefty loosey opens up the tanks. So now our propane tanks are turned on. There is a tank on either side of the camper. When you want to turn on your jack system here, there's a power button in the far right hand corner. You just push that power button. Notice it says front jacks. This controls this button right here controls the jacks up and down. All you have to do is hit enter to begin to level it. And then if you want to push it up and down, that will allow the jacks to go up and down, okay? You can select the different ones to shut it back off. You hit that. To auto level, just hit the auto level. The directions are also right here in case you forget how to operate that. Comes with your 50 amp power cord adapter and your 30 to 15 amp adapter. This is the adapter that converts down to a household plug. When you go to hook up your system on the outside here, this is your fresh water fill. You can put a garden hose in this, or what you can do is just hook up a city hose to the city water connection right here. This will flush your gray and black tanks. Those valves are located underneath here. The 3-inch valve is your black tank, and the 1.5 inch is your waste tank, okay? Cable hookups for exterior hookups, exterior security light. This is your hot water heater. This camper has a fully automated hot water heater system where you push some buttons from the inside, but I want to show you this for a second on the outside. You use a 7/8 inch socket to drain this if you decide you want to drain the hot water heater to winterize the camper. This just lets you know there was water and that the systems have been tested. We ran water in the system to test it all out. I'm going to show you from the inside how we operate that hot water heater. Again, it's all push button. Your drain valves, again, for your back bathroom, right there, that's what that additional valve is for. You do want to check the lug nuts on your tires after the first couple 100 miles. It's a good idea. They have checked the tire pressure for you. I'm going to walk you around the outside of this camper. You do have a 25-foot 50 amp power cord that comes with it, and as I mentioned up there in the front compartment, we do give the other additional electrical adapters that convert from 50 to 30 and down to 15 amp. This is for your exterior bike rack or luggage rack. All you do is pull this pin and this bike rack will swing down in place. This camper is set up with a backup camera in addition, so you can actually download the program and actually set it up to your cell phone so you can watch things going on behind you. Has an exterior spray port here and a quick connect gas hose. So if you decide you want to put a grill out here, you can quick connect to this gas line right below here. This is your wonderful outside camp kitchen. This little button here turns on our lights. This is our ice maker, our refrigerator, and places for storage drawers or our little stove. These are ground fault outlets, so you do want to make sure if for some reason those aren't operating, there is a breaker reset in the center of those. To turn on your lights, simply depress in the center, and that operates your lights. Okay guys, we're going to walk to the inside here, and I'm going to show you how to operate some of the basics on the inside of this camper. This is kind of your in-command center right over here. The great thing about this is where everything happens. Notice when I walked in, this was motion sensor. It turned it on automatically for me, which is great. Right here, this is for your interior lighting. When it's lit up, the blue lights just indicate that they're actually on. This turns on our hot water heater for gas or electric. This, retract or extend, that controls your awning, your various slide outs, and this tells you the levels of the conditions of all your tanks. Notice that they're all empty, which is good because you don't want your waste tank especially full right now, especially when you get a brand new camper. Now we're inside the camper and we want to be able to operate the furnace or the air conditioner. Now this unit has got more than one, but what you do is tap this button, the bottom, notice the fan comes on, tap it again for a high fan, tap it again, you notice cool, that's our air conditioning. In a second, we're gonna hear our air conditioning kick on for us. There we go. So then we can adjust the temperature setting up and down wherever we decide we'd like the air conditioner to be. This is for your solar panel that you have on the roof. It just shows you that a constant charge is being thrown to the battery, so that'll stay constantly charged for you. This is your 110 for your hot water heater. This operates the 110 side of things when you want to operate your hot water heater. And don't forget, this is where your gas turns on your control panel right here. Down here, you guys, we have your breakers and fuses. They're all kind of hidden behind these doors. Your 110 is your breakers, and your 12 volt is your fuses. You simply depress this, the door will swing open, and then you can flip those back in place. If a breaker's blown, and your lights aren't operating, you'll want to change and replace that breaker. Once again, ground fault outlets, so check your plugs. I'm going to kind of just run you around the whole camper. You have USBs in the corner there. Now these lights that aren't on back here, there's a switch in the center of those. Simply push that. These are what are called zebra blinds. They're kind of fun, really simple to operate. The easiest thing to do is operate those in the center and just gently push those up and they'll glide up for you. Your stove, let me show you how easy that is to light. When your gas is turned on in the front, all we do is we take this little knob, we turn it over to this, and that just like that. It's a spark igniter, so it's automatic, and look at that. Our burner's working, no problem at all. With our refrigerator in here, there is a temperature setting on the inside of the fridge, which you can control the temperature right there. Now, my guys have just been testing out the refrigerator and it's ice cold, so we know that's working good for you. But you can adjust the temperature with that temperature setting as well. Your keys are around your kitchen faucet for your new camper, so you want to look there. We typically will put any kind of owner's manuals in these drawers here, just like they are right there. That'll kind of walk you through the camper. You do want to make sure when you're going down the road that the cables around the chairs and the table, just to keep everything in a locked position. I'm going to show you how to operate the fireplace here real quick. It's real quick and easy. There's a temperature button that turns it on. This controls the mood lighting for the different colors you might want, and this will control the fan or the light color as far as how bright it is. This one here at the end controls the temperature setting, so you can kick that up to, it does put out 5,000 BTUs of heat. Your stereo system right there, place for you to mount a TV. Gonna walk you around in here. You do have motion sensor lights throughout here. Notice I just stepped in here and it kicked on automatically for me. Foot flush on the toilet operates your toilet. You simply depress that. That will open up the valve, shoot a burst of water around, and allow you to evacuate the toilet. You guys, this is your master bedroom. What's wonderful about this bedroom is we have an additional air conditioner in this bedroom, so we can keep ourselves nice and cool and comfortable. Just kick that on, turn our light switches on, and you're good to go. Notice our air conditioner just kicked right on. Make sure you keep these filters clean on a regular basis. This is also what's called a direct flood AC. If you want to pipe it through the ducts, you simply close that and it will force the air through the ducts. If you want it to flood this central compartment, you just leave these open and it'll flood that main compartment. You guys, those are some of the basics on your new RV. I hope you enjoy your new camper. We do appreciate your business. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to give me a call. You can reach me at 231-740-6225. Thanks and have a great day.